A library classification is a system by which library materials are arranged according to subject. Library classifications use a notational system that represents the order of topics in the classification and allows items to be stored in that order. Library classification systems group related materials together, typically arranged in a hierarchical tree structure. A different kind of classification system, called a faceted classification system, is also widely used, which allows the assignment of multiple classifications to an object, enabling the classifications to be ordered in multiple ways. The library classification numbers can be considered identifiers for resources, but are distinct from the International Standard Book Number (ISBN) or International Standard Serial Number (ISSN) system. Library classification is an aspect of library and information science. It is distinct from scientific classification in that it is as its goal to provide a useful ordering of documents rather than a theoretical organization of knowledge. Although it has the practical purpose of creating a physical ordering of documents, it does generally attempt to adhere to accepted scientific knowledge. Library classification is distinct from the application of subject headings in that classification organizes knowledge into a systematic order, while subject headings provide access to intellectual materials through vocabulary terms that may or may not be organized as a knowledge system. Library classifications were preceded by classifications used by bibliographers such as Conrad Gessner. The earliest library classification schemes organized books in broad subject categories. The increase in available printed materials made such broad classification unworkable, and more granular classifications for library materials had to be developed in the 19th century. Although libraries created order within their collections from as early as the 5th century BC, the Paris Booksellers classification, developed in 1842 by Jacques-Charles Brunet, is generally seen as the first of the modern book classifications. Brunet provided 5 major classes: theology, jurisprudence, sciences and arts, belles lettres, and history.